Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now first of all, let me know how you like this change in the background. I just added these fairy lights to my shelves because I just wanted to amp up the background a little bit. I really like them. Let me know how you like them. So if you don't know, my January TBR was Men Without Women by Murakami, Think Like a Monk by J. Shetty, and Animal Farm by George Orwell. And I'm really glad to share that I've already finished reading Men Without Women by Haruki Murakami. This is a collection of 7 short stories about 7 different men and their relationship with a woman and the relationship's nuances. When I started reading the book, I thought to myself, this time I'm going to review it and I'll say that, this is the first time that Haruki Murakami disappointed me. But I guess that's not the case because I'm going to say that I actually loved the book. For the sake of the review, I'll divide the stories into 3 categories. First one is good, second one is average, and the third one is bad. So, first up, let's start with the story that I found average. It is called Drive My Car. It's actually the first story in the book. I found it average because the plot in itself not very impressive, but the narration is good, so you would want to stick to the end of the story, and that's about that. The 2 stories that I did not like at all and I put in the bad category are Yesterday and An Independent Organ. I did not like Yesterday because it felt senseless to me, and a lot of times Murakami's books feel that way, but then they are in a way that you feel it's still open to interpretation, so everyone can kind of make out their own meaning from his stories. But this one just feels absolutely senseless. Like I can't interpret anything out of it. So did not like it at all. And the story called An Independent Organ, I did not like because it badly stereotypes women. I feel that way. And it just feels like a very typical male writing about a woman. So not my cup of tea. The 4 stories that I really enjoyed are Sherzad, Kino, Samsa Love, and Men Without Women. Now I can talk about all these stories in detail individually if you want me to do so, but to keep this video short and crisp, I'll just tell you in brief about them. So Sherzad I really liked because its narration is wonderful. It's seriously a page turner. It has some of the elements of magical realism. So usually in Murakami's books you have a lot of magical realism that I really enjoy. This one has a little bit of those elements, not much, but still it makes the story enjoyable. The story called Kino, I really like it because of its ending. It's a wonderful ending, a little unexpected in some ways, but yeah, very amazing. And again, it's the signature Murakami style where you can like it's open to interpretation. It's symbolic and it has a lot of meaning that you have to kind of find on your own. Now, Samsa Love, I really liked because of the narration. The narration is great, and I haven't read The Metamorphosis by Kafka, but if you have read, you will understand it even better than me. But I kind of knew the gist of The Metamorphosis. Samsa Love is kind of, you can say a reversal of that story, a man exploring humanity or himself being a human for the first time. So yeah, very interesting. And the last one, Men Without Women, I really like because of some lines that are like wonderfully written, and it makes a lot of sense as the last story in the collection. So it kind of packs it all up and gives you the final gist of what the book actually wants to say. Now what I figured out that the book wants to say are things like, number one, what is a woman's role in a man's life, especially in the psychological landscape, how it affects them mentally, psychologically. It's all these stories about how relationships with these particular women changed them for the good or for the worse, and most importantly, what it means when these women they become a part of these men's life and then they leave. So how the life changes, what it means when the women leave their life. So I would say buy this book just for these 4 great stories. If you want, you can skip those 2 that I did not like, and if you want, you can again give them a try. It's up to you. I did not like them. You might end up liking them. But overall, I think it was a good book. It's worth purchasing if you like Murakami. if you like reading short stories and all. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do not forget to hit the thumbs up button. If you enjoy the content I bring out on my channel, then do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell icon so that whenever I'm posting, you will be notified first. If you're interested, you can follow me on my Instagram as well. The handle will be mentioned right here on the screen, and the link to reach my profile is in the description box. So go click that and follow me. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.